How you doing, Pisces? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. And for more clarity on your situation, check out your sun, moon, and rising signs. If you would like to schedule your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. And for a totally fresh perspective, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box as well. And Pisces, make sure you stay tuned till the end of your reading where I will pull a final message from the universe tying everything together. All right, so let's dive right in, see what we got going on. Wow, you got the 7 and 8 of Pentacles here, so opportunities on the horizon for you. This is amazing. You are going to be mastering something to do with your finances. And right now, your angels are telling you that this is a time to invest in yourself. Think of the long-term plan right now. Ask yourself, what's the 1 year, 3 year, 5 year, 10-year game plan? Because you are going to plant some seeds and your garden is going to blossom and grow. So whatever you touch right now will turn into gold down the road. Now, this doesn't mean that in the short term, you're not going to get some beautiful opportunities, but understand that you're going to be financially taken care of down the road. So ask yourself this: is there a house you want to buy? Is there a business you want to start? Is there an opportunity, an investment that you've always wanted that you can focus on right now because it is going to pay back dividends big time? Now, you got the 10 of Wands, which is very interesting, and the 5 of Wands. So some of you may feel like there is something going on in your life right now that is not sustainable, something that's not paying dividends, and you feel like right now you have to make a change, but pressure from your ego is preventing you from doing so because that change is uncertain, and that uncertainty to the ego is scary. But you got to understand that that uncertain energy is nothing more than excitement, right? So for example, maybe right now you are eating a diet that's not working for you. Every time you wake up in the morning, you feel like, oh, I am so full. I don't feel, like that food digested. But, the ego is telling you, nah, just keep doing it. This is all we know. It's going to work sooner or later. The problem I used to have, I used to eat a lot of meat, right? Alicia and I, my wife and I, we used to be in a bodybuilding background, right? So we were, influenced to think that unless you eat a whole ton of protein, if in every meal, that you are going to lose your muscle. Couldn't be farther from the truth, right? And so with that being said, it took a while for me to audit my beliefs and then change over to the new diet that I'm on, and it's been working fantastic for the last year. Anyone who probably watching my videos, has seen a substantial probably amount of just body fat trimmed, and I feel fantastic. So right now it's like, what is going on in your life? Maybe it's something to do with diet. Maybe it's something to do with a relationship. Maybe it's something to do with the ideology, mind state. There's some sort of energy that when you audit, good things will come. Now you got the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Swords. So there is something here, a deep-rooted shadow that's really preventing you from shining. This shadow is preventing you from being your genuine, authentic self. And that's because our awareness and focus is on the things that are not paying dividends. So rather than thinking of what can go right, you're thinking of what can go wrong. This is a situation, an influence that we all deal with. This is what happens when we're serious, right? When we're really having an attachment to something. I really, really, really need to make this money. I really, really, really need this person to like me. That energy is serious, and that serious energy is the quickest way to lower frequency. That's exactly, if you want to just put yourself in a position to have someone not want to date you or not want to hire you, give you that promotion, just be serious. Like, ask yourself this: do you want to date someone who's serious? Do you want to work with someone who's serious? That's the number one thing I look out for. That's my warning sign or red flag. That if I'm going to do business with someone, if I message them, are they going to be panicking and freaking out, or are they going to be like, listen, no problem, let's find a solution? That is what I'm looking for, and that's what Spirit is telling you right now is, don't be so serious. Now, we got the Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups. So I do see here a third party involved that is going to be referring you directly or indirectly to a special somebody, to your kindred spirit or soulmate, for example. And this third party is someone that is just waiting for you to exercise heart coherence and trust yourself, which means have confidence, before Spirit is ready to bring them into your life. And what does that really mean? How I met my wife Alicia is we were both invited to a birthday party. So we indirectly met at a birthday party, right? Now, if that third party, a friend, mutual friend, did not feel as if Alicia and I were contributing members to this party, they would not have invited us. And right now, that's the same thing here. all you have to do is really summon up that inner lion within you. All you have to do is really find that heart coherence and trust yourself. And then whoever this third party is going to pick up on this energy and invite you to some sort of function or tell you to do something or, meet them or something. And that, indirectly or directly, you will meet your special somebody. But we only have control over us, right? Like we don't have control over the who, what, when, where, how, when someone does something, when someone doesn't do something. The only thing you have control over is yourself. And the moment that you bring your awareness within, the moment that you start focusing on just living life as almost like as if you are a visitor on planet Earth, right? And I'll give you an example. Like when I walk around, I'm an empath, right? Majority of us are. And we pick up a lot of energy. We're sensitive. So if I walk around and I'm focusing on what this person's doing, what that person's doing, the sounds, the sights, it gets overwhelming. So what do? I rather than walk around as Vince, the person, the soul in the avatar on planet Earth, I visualize myself as a hologram, almost as if I'm just energy. And I look at myself from the third party perspective. And as I'm walking around, it's almost like my hologram is on planet Earth. And what I'm trying to do is I'm collecting data and I'm experiencing life as a visitor on planet Earth. But that way I don't associate myself to people. Like for example, there's no attachment. I don't get upset if someone is rude to me, if someone is, acting a certain way, if someone is making, feeling a certain way, because I don't attach to that energy. I'm not from here. I'm just a spectator. I'm a tourist. And that's really where you're from. You are from the fifth dimension. You are visiting planet Earth. You are a soul. Don't take this place so seriously. This whole thing is a hologram. It's actually a fractal holographic universe made out of a drink of codes, which is ones and zeros. It's the same thing as YouTube is made out of. Ones and zeros. Do not take this seriously. Focus on yourself and really don't have any attachments, judgment, none of that. Just be you and good things will come. Now you got the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. These are two travel cards next to each other. So there is definitely some sort of travel on the horizon for you, something big. And this could be a dream vacation. This could be you going on some sort of trip, or this could be even a business trip. This could be a weekend getaway, but your angels are telling you to move forward with this, because I do see here that you are definitely going to be around someone's energy on this trip that is going to make you feel nice and secure, and you're going to meet someone that provides some sort of energy to you that you've been searching for quite some time. And this energy is more of an energy of, I want to say comfort. Like you're going to feel very safe around this person's energy, which is a beautiful thing. And I do see here, I just want to get confirmation. Look at that. Nightingale spirit. So that this says love is all around you. Right now, spirit is letting you know that when you go on your trip, you are definitely going to be more your genuine, authentic self. You're going to feel love more. You're going to feel like, what life is all about. Life is not all about working hard and efforting and grinding. And of course, we have to do those things, but that's really just so we can get the currency of time, right? And right now, Spirit is letting you know that slow it down, smell the roses, celebrate the small victories. Like give yourself a pat on the back, like no matter what, life is a roller coaster. Don't hold on too tight. You're going to get to your destination, and whatever's going on in this trip, you're really going to remember who you truly are. And by getting out of your environment, you're going to really be in a position where you're going to remember that life is meant to be enjoyed. All right, Pisces, now final message from the universe. Final message for Pisces. Message for Pisces, please. All right, so universe says empowerment. Look at this card though. Whoa, I want to be her. Wow. All right, so talk about cool. So this is number 45. So the message is, the moment for respect for life and all living things, attuning to nature and to the creatures of earth is at hand. Tune into the deep well of compassion that spills over readily to anyone who needs your help. You're being directed to take action to remove difficulties and resolve problems. Be receptive to guidance from wherever it happens to come from. Don't be surprised to receive support from unusual avenues. Be alert to seemingly random input, which will give you clues and ideas that had not occurred to you earlier. Once you have picked up these signs, pursue them diligently with determination. The potential for them to pay off is immense. As soon as you know what action to take, take it. So right now, the universe is going to be giving you a lot of signs. These signs are synchronicities. Do not dismiss them as coincidences. They're going to tell you, do this, do that, go here, yada, 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 yada. But you have to feel it and go with it. So for example, you might be sitting at home and all of a sudden you might get some sort of download to go to Starbucks and get a drink. And you're like, what the heck? Just go with it. Because when you go to Starbucks, you might meet someone that you're going to network with or your kindred spirit. You might get a download of, rather than drive this way, take this route, take another route. And then when you take the other route, you might be like, whoa, all of a sudden you missed an accident that was on the other route. Do you see where I'm going with this? You are going to be given signs. Now it's up to you to see those signs and really take advantage of them. Do not dismiss them as coincidences. These signs may come in the form of bubbles out of nowhere, feathers, birds flocking. It might come in the form of words that may trigger you in a good way. Downloads, clarity, angel numbers, 111, 333, 444. So when you see these signs, take advantage of them and the universe will deliver. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you. Till next time, honor your soul.